G'day everyone, T-Nick back here again in Transport Fever on the River Delta map. We are nestled in the foothills around Halva. Well, specifically we're in like Halva's town centre stationy area. We're at Halva, okay? It's an exciting place to be because there's a train coming and it's going to be really interesting, but it's taking a lot longer to get here than I thought, so this intro is going to blow out a bit. But yes, today we are finally going to go ahead and build ourselves a little bit more track. Because I know I keep saying I'm going to do it. I'm like, I'm going to extend the network. I'm going to extend the network. I'm going to build another train. And then all I do is tweak things and put a silly little freight line in. And, you know, I haven't actually built any substantial track for a while. And we still got half a map to conquer. And it's already 1937. And I figure once we've conquered the other half of the map by, I don't know, 1940 or so. Or 50, 60. Maybe 75. We can spend the rest of the time tweaking and extending our trains and really trying to squeeze the most life out of them possible. And we can also go ahead and start building planes to connect up some of the towns that we're really not going to get a train to, because I'm being realistic. There goes the log train I was waiting for. Didn't even know it was a log train. I just knew I was waiting for a train. So, you know, that's an exciting reveal. There we go. The big mystery has been solved. We were waiting for a log train. And it looks like one of our buses down in town is holding up one of the local townspeople. Yep, that's some good traffic creation there. Yep, good work, good work. We should probably upgrade this to a more modern bus. How old are you anyway? 28 years. Speaking of, are any of my vehicles getting old and urgently needing replacement? Surprisingly, no. Some of them are getting pretty close, like the Halva City Circles, so we may as well fix that. And we may as well fix the Rothenfels ones as well while we're here. Everything else can just wait until it starts to complain. I don't really mind. Okay, let's just have a look at buses. Yeah, what are you? You're 11. You're 8. Oh, you're 35 k's now. You're done. Give me those. And of course, oh, there goes another train. Oh, we're missing it. Oh, it must be an iron ore train. Oh, you're already replacing your thing with things. So we'll get you a better thing to replace your things with, and just do that. Yeah, off you go. Problem solved. Yeah, cool. However, yeah, okay, you need a specific replacement vehicle though. You're unhappy about your lot in life. And Rothenfels, did I already set up a replacement for you as well? But we'll get a better one. Nice double-decker bus there, fantastic. So we missed the iron ore train. Were there any other trains we can watch before we get on with building stuff? Last call. Anyone? Oh, there's a train over there. Let's go look at that. See what that is. That is. What even are you? Oh, you're one of the passenger trains on the that was on the Northern Line before we sort of rejigged the Northern Line to come up here. Or down here, I can't figure out what. Now there's a tree in the way and the window for the train. Let's just follow the train. How are you doing, my friend? Ever since... Oh, you're not happy. Okay, so ever since we messed with your world, you've gone from being a profitable masterpiece to losing money, which is disappointing. How old are you? 34 years old. I don't know how long you live for, but I can't imagine you've got much life left in you. So, yeah, we might just give you the dignity of saying farewell. Okay, so you're wandering through the platform. How many people are waiting for you? 11. Okay. Well, if we open up more towns, maybe more people will want to change to this line here, and maybe you might make a bit of money in the dying days of your, you know, existence. But anyway, we are going to be connecting up Hirschberg, because that's sort of the next town in geographical location-y. It's over there. We're going to Hirschberg. And then I figure we'll connect up to Wieder. Possibly not this episode, though. Depends on how much dicking around it takes to get to Hirschberg. But if we connect up to Wieder, we can bring this farm into this food processing plant and start feeding, literally, Hirschberg and Wieder with food. Then we might have to try and get some fuel, because I think we got an oil... Yeah, we got an oil well up in this corner and a fuel depot here, or oil refinery, rather. And, of course, we can't build a straight line across there because someone put a great big canyon in the way. Just out of sadistic interest. What? No, zoom in to build. Okay. What if I wanted to build a railway line from here to over here? 1.59 billion, and that's for the cheap cruddy bridge. What about the expensive one? 2.85 billion. That does not sound like money well spent. So yes, as I was saying, we can't build a direct route from there to there. We'd have to go whoopity 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 whoop around that way somehow. So maybe we won't look at the fuel next. Maybe we could look at, we've got a sawmill, I mean a forest there and a sawmill there. The steel mill for this area is up here. We do have a quarry up here and a brickworks down at Hirschberg. So maybe we go from Hirschberg up to I can't say that town name. I'm not going to. No. And up into Kalida. And then we can quarry the stone down to Hirschberg and eventually the slag from that steel mill that's located near that town. But yes, anyway, so that's enough waffling. Let's go ahead and extend the main line up to Hirschberg. And yeah, we should probably rename the Rothenfels line to something a bit more fitting. We'll call it the River Main Line. That is so uninspired. I do not know what's wrong with me. Ooh, hello, mixed freight. Yes, I know you're running empty and you will continue to run empty, but we said goodbye to you at the end of the lap. Do you remember? You don't remember. You're off now anyway. Goodbye. Have a good life. See you when you make some money. I do like the look of your train. No? Fine, didn't want to hang around and chat anyway. What we really wanted to do is extend some track. Now, this bit of track here is now redundant because obviously we've shanghaied that. Oh, there's the back of that train. Hello. We've shanghaied that platform for the turnback. So we can start by just removing that and a bit of that because of reasons and connecting this up instead. Yes, good. Okay, we don't want catenary just yet. That is a nice healthy amount of landscaping. Good thing we've got some cash to do that. Remember the early days when I'm like, I want to avoid landscaping. Landscaping's expensive. Now it's just whatever. Just if it feels good, do it. Oh, look. Is that the same mixed freight or is that a different one? No, it's a different one. It's got a different engine on it. And you're running completely empty as well. Well, that's a successful experiment that we will never speak of again. Now, okay, we're going to have to try and get across this highway somehow. I'm thinking bridge. I'm also thinking that whoever paid for this highway upgrade ran out of money and didn't bother doing the highway up to Hirschberg, which suits us because it means there's no cars using it, which means we're actually opening up a new market. Well, to be fair, there's no cars using the other one, so I don't know what the logic behind the upgrade was. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and upset everyone by just bulldozing both highways. I mean, that way, equal opportunity, upsetness. So now all of the towns, mostly Halver, are having a good sook. Because they're like, we're not connected to anything anymore. This is really annoying. You weren't using the highway anyway. What do you care? You gibbons. We should probably put the contours up just so we can see where we're going. And this all looks nice and flat, which is good for us, but bad for the prospect of getting a highway bridge in there. So, yeah, what I might do is, no, that's all town roads. We don't want town roads. We want some sort of highway, possibly a highway. And we want to do that, and then we want to go Habler. Habler? No, it's probably too much. Habler. Let's build that and see what happens. See if we can get a railway bridge over that. We probably can't. God, my leg is itchy. But, yeah, no, I didn't think that was going to work. Yeah, I mean, it might. No, okay. Well, teach me to take the simple option. I don't know what I expected. No, we'll drive it in manually. That's fine. Okay, so if we want to put a railway line in, say, about there... we're going to be putting the road in here. Okay, so we just need to get it down a little bit more, and then we should be able to bridge under it. So down, down, down? No, that's probably down enough. And when it's not, you can all point and laugh at the dumbass that decided he didn't... Oh, no, see? Aha! I am vindicated. I have a bridge. Admittedly, I have a bridge with too many pillars that are now collisioning with the road, but I have a bridge. That bridge does not collision with the road. It does look more like a road bridge. Oh, hello. Oh, new stuff. Oh, we've got a Class E04. We've got a Class E94 and a... What the bloody hell is that? A Kalkuka wagon. Slump. It's in a bit of a slump, I guess. But anyway, we'll decide on a nice bridge. That one. Did the screen just get really dark for a minute there? Did we suddenly decide we had a day-night cycle? Or did it again? Maybe my screen is playing up. Maybe this isn't coming through on the video. Oh, well, anyway, we're going to build that bridge. Is my computer haunted? Probably. And we'll go ahead and put the other track in. We may as well double track this this beast from the get-go. Now, we may as well connect this highway up to stuff too, just to stop all the belly aching. Yes. See, everything is fine. Everything is exactly how it's meant to be. The landscape always looked like this. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, we didn't destroy the environment. The environment destroyed us. We just fought back. That'll be an interesting movie for the ages. Yes, good. Okay, so now we should probably connect up the cheapskate highway as well. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put in a slightly nicer road because I'm just a caring, sharing individual like that. And you can see where the influence of our company stops and the local council begins, because it's just dirt. So, you know, that's just all us. We care. So that's fine, because that's the I'm going to say southbound track, and that's the northbound track there, so everything is fine. Oh, there goes the mixed freight again. Still completely empty, although I think he's supposed to be completely empty going in that direction. Look, an iron ore train that's not completely empty. You keep on being a winner, my friend. Now, we need to build some sort of station to aim for in Hirschberg, because, well, obviously we need to aim for a station. And this town is going to be an absolute pain in the bottom to connect up, because if we put a station here, we can spear across the bridge like this, but that doesn't lend us to getting up to Zarentin and crispy bacon, delicious bacon. And of course, if we build the station sort of on this side of town, that does us well getting up to Crispy and Zarentin, Legend of Zorro, or whatever it's called. But getting to Weeda does not sit well with us unless we have some sort of massive right-hand corner there. So I'm thinking what we do is we build the station miles out of town and then just get everyone out there by bus. I mean, we lose the ability to have walk-up passengers, but I'm hoping that Hirschberg is such a popular destination, nestled as it is in the corner of a river, crook of a river, bend of a river. Looks kind of like the pipe that comes out of my toilet, really, if you're going to be brutally honest. No one asked me to be brutally honest. I just thought I'd offer that opinion. But yeah, maybe that's what people want to see. They're like, hey, let's go to Hirschberg and see the bit of the river that looks like the bend in T-Nix toilet. I've said toilet too many times. That's not good. Okay, so contour me. At least we get some nice altitude to get over the river. I mean, that's one thing. Also, where else are we going to be building railway lines to? We want to go from Hirschberg to Weeda. We want to go from Hirschberg to Legend of Zorro. And we also want to come up to the town that shall not be named. Now, of course, that's a long way up in the hills, so I'm thinking we're going to have to follow the river around, possibly on this side, and work our way up the grade slowly. And I was looking at it before. I think we could come out about here. That's probably the lowest point. And then work our way around the mountains here into town. That's probably how we'll do it there. So, it's a pity there's not a way to build a cross station, like 2 tracks going this way and 2 tracks going this way, because that would be a really cool interchange. I mean, we could always build 2 separate stations, really, and just bus people between them, I suppose. Or, you know, have them close enough that people can walk. We just have to put one above the other. Yes, okay. Because, I mean, that way we could have one line going from... Get rid of that. You're just going to make everything upset. One line going down like this through Hirschberg and down through these towns. And then the main line from Halver can come straight up to Weeda. So why don't we build as if we're building that line, and then we'll figure out the other line as we go. So let's go 200 meters. Let's turn catenary off because we're not building electric trains, or at least not on the main line anyway. Now we need to put this in such a way that we can spear across sort of over towards Weeda. We may follow the river up there, but that does seem... No, close that again. That does seem like a bit of a detour because we end up down here to go over there. So maybe we can follow the highway and then just come down around like this. And then God knows how we get into town over here. But that might be a better idea. So what if we put the station in, say, about here? That's probably where we can go. Yes? Somewhere about here? I mean, we'll need to put a curve at the end of it because, obviously, something like that. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Yes, okay, now just boop. No, wrong way. Boop, 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 boop. Whoop, no, too far. And we're obviously going to want to get rid of this highway because the highway is now in the way. But I think that's a good spot for a station. Yeah. Now, do we want to have the transit tracks through the middle so we can bring the freight trains down here, or do we want to have them on a separate line? No, decisions. Actually, we could probably run the trains down this way and across the river as well. So we'd probably just put 4 tracks in here. Let's just do that. Let's just, do that thing. That's fine. Now, how are we going to do the freight trains? We have transit tracks. Do we? Maybe we do that. Oh God, no, that's too many transit tracks. Yeah, maybe no, that's not where I wanted them. No, go back to default or PP or whatever you want, and go back to this one. Put them in that side. That will help us with the freight. Good. Okay, so we want to put a little curve at the other end as well, don't we? Not much of it. No, wrong way. Go back. A little bit of a curve. Just a cheeky curve. Just a little curve. Is that too little? That's probably enough. Well, we've built it. We've committed. That's our station. God, getting over the river is going to be a massive pain in the bum, isn't it? But doesn't it look nice? Hello, you're my new station. I like you. Of course, we're only going to use the first 2 tracks at the moment, and oh, look at that, we get away without having to smash aside the highway. I'm going to do it anyway because the highway is annoying, but you know, we didn't have to. That's the key takeaway here. And look at that, we're even going to invest in the town by giving him a slightly nicer highway. You know, I'm worried if we give them too nice a highway, people will just opt to drive because they'll be like, this new highway is really great. Now, let's bring up the contour lines. So we're going to have to go up a bit, but over the trend we're going down, and we want to stay on this side of the highway. So that in itself won't be a problem. The only issue will be this bit of road here. So what if we keep it flat? That's one heck of a cutting. Is there a chance to tunnel under there? There is, but that's even more expensive. So I really don't like that at all. So no, not even going to entertain that notion. Let's just get rid of this bit of road here. Yeah. And then try and keep it flat, like that. Okay, so we've got a fairly meaty cutting there. Don't know if I like that. It's also $1.1 million worth of cutting. And yes, we have $10 million and it's all very exciting, but I'd rather not blow 1/10 of our budget on this one track. So why don't we try and keep it flat-ish while going up-ish a little-ish? Is there a flat option that doesn't involve a massive cutting? So that involves a minor cutting. I can probably live with that, and we'll just redirect the road over here. So let's do that. We'll commit to that. I'm okay with that, and we'll commit to a second track because yeah, we may as well future-proof this from the get-go. Now I'll just smooth out that cutting a little, make it look a little bit more natural. Whoopity 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 whoop. Working the magic. There we go. And we may as well put the intersection in where our budget ended for the actual road. Now that's not what I want to do. No, in no world is that a situation I want to be involved in. That on the other hand I can get on board with. I mean I'll build the bridge manually because what's going on over here. But yeah, that's nice to know we can do it. So we want to pig up a couple of times. You don't, why would you think I wouldn't want a bridge there? Yeah, see that's what I want. Okay, it's probably pigged up too much. Pig down. That's a bit better. Hello. A nice modern bridge. Too modern. Too whatever that is. What about you? No, you've got the weird bit that hangs off. I don't like the bit that hangs off. Too box girdery. That one looks alright. I think that's one we keep using for everything though. And that one's just slow. So yeah, let's just get that one. Why not? That's the bridge we have now. Now please connect up like that. Wow, I need to... No, that bridge is not... No, we're not keeping that. No. Why is there a bit of road there still? That's just stupid. Okay, let's try that again, only not as bad. So make it less bad, like 100% less bad. Okay, that's much better. Now do the same bridge again, because, you know, we finally agreed on a bridge that works. And by we, I mean I just picked it for you guys. You guys didn't get any say in the matter. And that's how it should be. A benevolent dictatorship of bridge building. So now you, my friend, are going to swing around here. Yeah, you're going to have a little dip there, why not? And then you're going to come out here and connect up to that. And we may as well upgrade this road because obviously that food isn't going to deliver itself. Yes, when I said upgrade the road, I meant everything except this tiny bit of dirt. Tell you what, contractors, very hard to find good ones. That's good. Okay, so now, simple matter, connect up the 2 bits of track. I can do that like this. Look, I mean, watch me try and crash the game. Yes, do that. Wow, that actually looks really cool. Like, no, maybe not that one. Where's the viaduct? That looks really freaking cool. Look at it. Oh, not that one. That one looks stupid. Yeah, okay, look at it. Look at it. Goes down the hill there and punches through in a tunnel and pops out there and costs nearly $5 million. So no, we're not doing that. But you know, fun idea though, just to say what we could do. So why don't we? Can we get a cheeky tunnel through here? No, you just want to do a lot of landscaping. So that's fine. That's cool. Just we know what not to do now. Let's try and keep it at 120 if we can. No, I'm not going uphill. Go away. Yeah, straight and flat is probably the best we can hope for here. But not here. We don't want to keep going straight and flat. That's fine. So just start trending down. Trending down. Not racing downhill. Just trending. Just gentle downhill. Gentle downhill. Sound like I'm teaching a yoga class. Gentle. That's steep. We want gentle. Please pay attention, Mr. Architect Man. Architect? Who builds train tracks? Engineer Man, yes. Yes, and see, look how much... No, I don't want to do that. Why would I want to do that? Look how much cheaper this is than the game's proposed method. It's like, hey, you know what? I could give you a tunnel and, you know, you could give me a firstborn child as payment. And I'm like, oh, no. I don't have a firstborn child. I only have a secondborn child. So... I don't know how that works, but it's a thing. Okay, so that's going to involve some sort of cutting action. So why don't we back it off to the bridge and see if that makes things a bit more hunky-dory. Because I think we came in at too sharp an angle towards the hill. We're like, hey, we really want to get on this hill, and be that as it may, you know, we don't really want to go that aggressively at the hill. So we want to build like this. Now, how do you feel about connecting those two up? Where's the other bit? Over here. Okay, so still going for cutting. Still 120 though. Okay, so I'm gonna try and stretch it a bit. No, we're not going uphill. We're staying flat. Yeah, and straight too, apparently. Now, how do you feel about this? This is probably going to slow it down a bit. 108. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Learning experience. I could call it a learning curve because I'm building curve track. No, never mind. It's high intellectual humor. Now we're down to 114, 113. Not bad, but I really want to try and keep that 120. That sweet 120. Okay, that's 110 at that end, but that's okay. We're progressing. So now, what if we knock this bit off here and try and rebuild this curve for not 110? Perfect, done it, nailed it. I mean, it looks pretty much exactly the same as it was, but the numbers are different, so I'm counting that as a win. Let's just smooth that out there. Good, and notice we still have our $10 million because we didn't blow it all on one tunnel. So, you know, victory is mine and such forth. Now, signals. We need to put some signals down. Where's some nice block signals with the doodad attached? Show me a doodad. There's a doodad. Hello. Oh, hello. There's a plank train. Good for you, my friend. You showed up at just the right time, probably. Let's drop a couple of signals down there. Yeah, they're not too far away from anything. We'll leave the existing semaphores there. They're not hurting anyone. Drop one at the end of the platform just for completeness sake. One on either side of the bridge because why not? These signals will be known as the rock signals. That's a location that signals are placed. That's a nice little bump in the landscape, isn't it? I don't much care for that. Let's just flatten it out a bit. Flat. There we go. Totally natural. The landscape always looked like this, and there were never any trees there. We just chose to build our train tracks where there were no trees. No, I don't want to build a station. I've already done that. Okay, so now we come along here. Oh, look, an ugly cutting we can fix. Fix it. Let's just bigger brush. Fix it faster. There we go. Look at this. Look at this efficiency. All of the fixing, all of the time. And it only cost $50,000. That was expensive. So drop another couple in there. Drop another couple in there. Why not? Drop a couple in here. And now we're getting close to the station, which is good. So we shouldn't be transporting any freight on this section. So this will probably be the first section we straighten out once we get some high-speed trains, and thus we'll put it with the high-speed track here. But, you know, for now I'm still keeping it quite cheap because I don't think this will make money, at least not immediately. And now we need to put a set of points in, say, here. Show me at least 65. That's at least 65. By definition, that's at least 65 because it is 65. So we'll drop in one of those signals there. And, yeah, sure, that signal there. That's cool. And that's good. Probably could get away with another couple of signals around this bridge here as well. That looks nice. Good. Okay, so now all we need to do is send a train up here. So let's have a look. Where is our trains? What do we call it? We called it the River Main Line. There it is. It's exactly what I said it was called. Now we need to extend from Halver up here to Hirschberg. Very good. And then back again through Halver. And you've gone ahead and picked the exact right platforms that I wanted you to use because you are just a team player and I never doubted you for a minute. God, I hope this doesn't hurt your profitability though. You're doing very well for yourself. Oh, speaking of passenger trains, hello, branch line train. Oh man, you were doing well and we did something and broke it. Maybe the extra iron ore train means it gets a bit delayed going up the hill. Because he's only carrying 17 people, so there's no demand for more capacity. Yeah, see, 22 people. That's not going to win any awards. I mean, potentially we're going to have people coming down from Hirschberg to change at Halver to get up to Lindenfels. I don't know. Potentially we can also put a triangle junction in here and do that as a direct connection in the future if we really wanted to. Ooh, I'm getting ideas now. Getting across this highway is going to be a pain in the bum, but, well, can't be any worse than getting across that highway. So, you know, just cross that bridge when we come to it. Badum-tish. So where's a train to stalk up that line? Where's one of our 2 passenger trains on that northern mainline thingy? The river mainline. Whatever the mainline is we just built. Let's keep following the tracks. There's one! Nope, wrong line. Never mind. Keep going. We're going to find one. Yes, hello. Yes, freight trains. Very interesting. Very exciting. No, there's one going the wrong way. Okay, well, that's not terribly helpful. Hello? What are you? You're a log train. You're useless. What are you? You're a second log. No, you're a brick train. You're also useless. What are you? You're a passenger train. That's it. I'm buying a new passenger train. Give me. Depot me. Yes, you. Hi. Buy trains. Okay, good. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Load the buy list. There you go. First of all, let's look at our new electric engines we had invented. So what do we got? We got the E94, the German Crocodile. How do you compare to the Swiss Crocodile? So we're looking at 4,000 horsepower, 1,600 horsepower. God, Switzerland, you need to lift your game. The German Crocodile is frickin' awesome. In fact, I'm really tempted to buy another oil train just to use that thing. And what's the E04? Have we had one of those before? Yes, we've got the green one that I don't think we got around to building. But, well, this one's faster. Oh, that's exciting. But you're the same class. Does painting him grey make him go faster? Interesting. Okay. And we've got the E95 in grey, which is just the grey version of that one. So that's exciting. What about steam? We got any new steam? I don't think we got any new steam. No. How do you compare to the ones we're currently using on that line? What are we using at the moment? We're using the German fella that we can't build anymore. So that's going to be a fun comparison. Well, you're a German fella. Okay, let's just do a bit of a comparison. Oh, there you are. Hello. Yes, I was just talking about you. So what do? You do 110 k's an hour. Okay, so the new fella has to do 110 k's an hour or better. Yeah, you. What do you do? 90 k's an hour. Dead to me. What do you do? 90 k's an hour. Useless. The British engine does 145. 2,700 horsepower compared to 897. Okay, so the A4 is winning so far. What about you with B17? You're 112. Okay, so you're pretty comparable in speed. 1,700 horsepower, so you're doing better there. How about your tractive effort? That's not listed here. Okay, cool. Let's just mediocre. Whereas yours is 101, so I don't know if that's... I kind of want to build the A4 though. It's only 850 grand a year to run. Do we have any British passenger cars? No, of course we don't, because some dummy didn't download them and activate them. Kind of don't want to put German passenger cars behind a British engine. That'd be kind of weird. But we don't really have any fast Germans. You're 90. You're 90. What are you? 85? 90? 85? 70? 90? No, we're really maxing out at 90. Oh, you're a default engine, does 100. Huh. Yeah, okay. That's a bit of a shame. Well, I guess we go the A4. And so we need something that can do... How fast are you? So 145. Okay, good luck with that, my friends. What are you? 100. Okay, well, we're off to a good start. What about you guys? You're 100 as well. That's American. What about the German carriages? 110. Okay. 120. Hello. Although, yeah, that's it. You're the one that has very low capacity. What about you? 120, but you're the generic one as well. Okay. Well, if we're not going to be able to get beyond 110, maybe we go the B17. Well, I built it. Now, let's see what he looks like with German passenger cars behind him. I realise we're entering some sort of dystopian alternate world here where I've put a British engine with German carriages, but, well, that's the reality we're living in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why don't we put more first class accommodation on? Let's just do that. Let's go 1. Come on, hold it together, game. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Okay, 116 metres of train. Yeah, bear with me. This is going to work. This is going to work. Now you We're going to see what you look like, and meanwhile I'm going to be frantically downloading more carriages off the Steam Workshop. So you are going on the, what do we call it, the River Main Line. Yes, okay, you go. Okay, let's just see what this looks like. Simultaneously hiding the depot behind a tree so that we don't have to see the door slam shut on our brand new carriage, because that just upsets me every time. I mean, come on, it's brand new. It hasn't even been out of the workshop yet, and you've already dinged the paint. Yeah, okay, here he comes. Everyone looks surprised when you see it. If you could make your debut a bit faster, champion, that'd be fantastic. I kind of want to wrap things up here. Got other things I want to do tonight. You know what? It's probably sacrilegious to have the German passenger... Seriously, down in front. As I was saying, it's probably sacrilegious to have the German cars behind the British engine, but I don't think that looks too bad. I mean, they're very ye olde world carriages. So, yeah, I think that's kind of cool. And obviously this is a custom model downloaded off the Steam Workshop based on the Flying Scotsman, which is a default model. But I thought there's only one Flying Scotsman, so to have 50 of them in the game is kind of unrealistic. So, hence why we downloaded the, what are you called? The Liner B17, and it's a nice green colour. So it totally goes with the carriages. Actually, it really would have matched the other green carriages that we didn't build because they were less capacity, although as you can see it doesn't matter that it's less capacity because he's only carrying 30 people, so I don't know what went wrong there. And it looks like we're holding up another passenger train, so good work us. It's just we're just kicking goals all round, aren't we? Yeah. So I've been T-Nick. This has been Transport Fever on the River Delta map. That's our new train. Hopefully you have enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you'll join me again next week when yeah, we continue pushing north or south or whatever this direction is towards Weeda and connect up this farm for a bit of new industry, a bit of fresh industry. Yeah, we'll probably get around to building a bus service in town too because our station is miles out of town. But people already know about it, so you know I think I'm the real winner. Oh God, everything's broken. What have you done, guys? Okay, well, I was trying to wrap things up, but now apparently I have to sort out your mess. So you're going the correct way. Oh, yes, you're the train that doesn't have any points to use. Yes, that's entirely my fault. I'm sorry. Shall we spend another half an hour trying to put some points in? Okay, what about here? Will that look okay? I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I think I can live with that. Let's see what the train looks like as it goes across. I already hate it. Look at the dip. Yeah, no, that's horrible. No, looks stupid. Get rid of it. Okay, so as I was saying, T-Nick, River Delta map, Transport Fever, blah, 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 blah. Before we go, I'm putting another platform in here because this is just not happening. Oh, that's right, terrain alignment collision, of course. Why wouldn't there be a terrain alignment collision? Now, is that something to do with this building whacking into this bus stop? Because I can get rid of the bus stop. I'm really not attached to the bus stop at all, I promise you. That bus stop and we do not go way back. In fact, it's already gone. It's dead to me. It's out of my life. How do you feel about an extra track now? You feel pretty good, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, make it happen. What's broken now? Oh my God, I've broken everything. Oh dear. What train 26? Why do you have no part? Oh, because I've broken the track. Never mind. Sorry. Let me just fix the bus stop first. Then I'll sort of get to your thing. Now, can I put this back without? I don't know why the game couldn't do this. I'm not knocking down any buildings and see everything's fine. Yes, that went well. Now the track has stayed connected here, luckily, but we have broken it at this end. So why don't we just yeah, get rid of all that and go ahead and put some more in. Yeah, connect that up like that, and instead connect this up like this. Oh, that's a bit of a tight corner. I don't much care for that. Yeah, okay, well that's backed it off a long way. Yeah, come around the corner like that. 80, that'll do. That's fine. And I might connect this up as well, just in case someone gets annoyed with me. Which, you know, it's not outside the realm of possibility. But, you know, that's the world we live in. So put a set of points in here as well. Well, probably not going to get used, so 55 is probably okay. That is really attractive too. I really like that. I bet I can't do that at the other end. No, because we've got this stupid bridge here. Okay, you're gonna see. You say you can do this, but I reckon you're gonna make a mess of that. If I accept this notion of a bridge, Yeah, I reckon if I do that, well, we've got a bit of hovering track, and that's never a good start, so no. Okay, what else could we do here? We could bring you down... Actually, we could bring you across as a separate bridge. Yeah, put that in there. Put that... Sorry about your factory. I'm sorry. It was probably unavoidable. There was probably nothing I could do differently. Let's get rid of these signals here, because they're just going to get in the way. And let's go ahead and whack this in. Can we get it in clear of the viaduct? At 42 k's an hour we can. You better believe it. Can we do better if we bring it back like this? 44 k's an hour. Hello, sailor. 45. Okay, do that. Yeah, we've got a bit of hanging floaty track here, but I think we can look past that. So now you connect up there, please. Okay, good. This bit of track here we could probably get rid of. I'm trying to think of a way to use it just so we... Well, I can't get rid of it because it's going to bridge pillar collision. Good stuff. That's always what you want to hear. I don't understand what the point of it will be, though. So... let's just bulldoze everything else. Yeah, we're committed to keeping this bridge, aren't we? Good. It just keeps getting better. This is going swimmingly. So you come in like this, and you can, sure, come in over here. I don't know. We'll dead end up here at the platform, and then put a set of points in here, I guess. And I bet that's going to run into the original problem we had trying to put a set of points in on this track anyway. So 55. Yeah. Yep, and it's just as ugly as it was before. What if we got rid of that? Okay, I think we're onto something. No, all of it. I want to get rid of all of it. Okay. We're getting somewhere here. We're going to make this work. What are you doing? What's that? That's gone too. Okay, you connect up around here maybe. Is that going to work? I don't hate it. I mean, it's a tight corner. I know. What we'll do is we'll back off a bit of this viaduct here. Look, this guy's just left in disgust. He's like, you know what, I'm out of here. You've caused all this heartbreak, and then you're not even going to hang around to pick up the pieces. Yes, now do that so we can actually, you know, have some land to play around with. See, this is much better. That's a lot faster. Good. Okay, so this track here needs to come down, no, come down alongside, yeah, and then connect up like this. Can I see 60, or are you going to be foul of the other track? I think you... no, you can fit your staunch in between, so if the trains whack into each other, there's something seriously wrong with our trains. So bring this down. Come on, you can do it. I have faith in you. No, keep snapping. We're snapping. Okay, let's back this off again. We're still snapping. We're snapping down like this. Booyah. Now you're snapping down here to about, say, here, where we get a cool staunchiny thing in. And then you're going to come in like this, right? 40 k's now. Okay, no, you're not. No, that's awful. We don't want to do that. We probably back you off a little bit. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just building track for the sake of it. 60 k's an hour isn't great, but I think we're going to have to just live with it. No, come on. We're so close to 60. I don't want to do 58. 58's the poor man's 60. I mean, apart from the 50 million overhead structures, nope, I don't hate it, but I'm also not loving it. But I have fixed everything, apparently, according to the error thingy. So, you know, there's that. I don't know why we have 4 tracks here, apart from the fact that I can't demolish this bridge, but, well, we do. So, make of that what you will. Now we need to whack some signals down. Actually, before we do that, we should make sure everyone's going through the right platforms. No. Okay, so you are now going through number 3, I hope. You're staying on 1, and you're going into 2. Now, that should make sense. You're coming down going this way, you're going that. For some reason, the oil train wants to go through the middle platform too. God knows why. But bully for you, oil train. You do you. Whatever makes you happy. So now, signals. Let's fix it up with some signals. Let's put... where's that version of that one with the yellow light with the magnet thingy? That one, that'll do. Drop this one down, yeah, on the other side of the doodaddy staunchiny thing. Okay, so that's our home signal to protect the points there. That makes sense. That's smart. Was that one I just built? No, that was a different one. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and build this one? Or is it... No, we want the one with the magnet. Okay, you go here, and then we need just a generic block signal, say, wherever you're not going to get blocked by overhead structures. God, there's so many of them. Sure, there. Why not? Good. Okay, so now trains go into the middle platform. They turn around, come back out again. They need to have a signal to protect the points down here. Probably you. Wait, where's one with the... Yeah, there we go. Without the yellow light lit up. There we go. That one will do. So drop them down like that. Good. I think that's going to be fine. And if it's not... let's be honest, I'm beyond caring. So drop one in there, and that should be your lot. Okay, so you're quite happy. No one's complaining about no electrified pathways. So I think we got away with that. How are you doing for profit, by the way? Look, we finally made this train make money by sending it over to Oxenhausen. See, I knew I could do it. So as I was saying, before everything went cataclysmically wrong down here at Barbara Streisand, I've been Teenick. That's a lot of freight. This has been Transport Fever on the River Delta map. Just wait and see if anyone's going to complain. No, still no warnings. Hopefully you have enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you will join us again next week for some more rollicking fun in the foothills of fictional Istan. Seriously, that's a lot of freight. I've got to go over and look at that before I end things. Why are there planks here? You know, it's best not to ask. Oh, there you go. The intermodal has taken off, if only just with food, but no, it's better than nothing. But yes, Teenick, Transport Fever, River Delta map. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode. Later days, I guess. At least you're not disappointing me, right? Why don't you try and carry 100 bricks? There's 32 here at most. And now your profits have dropped off. You are disappointing me. Oh, I thought you were the one constant in my life that I could trust. Why do ships always betray me?